welcome here to Walsh Gym for game 1 of day 2 of the Knights of Columbus tournament. My name is Henry Gidi. We have the Tascosa Rebels versus the Santa Fe Indians. Tascosa enters this game 6-3 with a loss yesterday to Grand Prairie 56-49. Santa Fe enters this game 1-4, losing yesterday 76-41 to St. Mark's. Beginning here in the second quarter, where Tascosa leads 13-9. Been a pretty evenly back and forth game on the court for the Rebels. Number 23, Tyzavian Collins, having the ball at midcourt right now. Number 32, Eddie Dansby, as that is stolen by Santa Fe, and looks like there's going to be a foul called on the Rebels. As I was saying, also on the floor, number 32, Eddie Dansby, also in number 30, Ladarius Godbolt, and also got 24, DeMarcus Gilmore, and number 44, Ben Kenny. Looks like there's a foul on shooting foul. Believe that was 44. So here is Santa Fe, number 2, Ty Chekma, shooting 2 shots, misses the first one. Chekma misses both free throws. Remains 13-9. Dribbling up the court is number 32, Eddie Dansby. Passes it to Godbolt. Godbolt out to 24, DeMarcus Gilmore, who misses a shot. And here come the Indians. And there's a turnover by Godbolt. Fast break for the Rebels. Here is Ben Kenny, who gets the and one. And he'll go to the foul line to make it a 3-point play. Checking in for Santa Fe, number 21, that is Leo Douglas. Santa Fe misses the foul shot. And here the Rebels missed the foul shot as Santa Fe misses their alternating shot. Here come the Rebels the other way. Up by 6. A team that was in the Knights of Columbus tournament last year. Godbolt has it, and the paint goes up, and he is fouled. I believe that's a shooting foul, and it will go to the line for 2. First free throw on the way is no good. Godbolt in his first game had 18 points yesterday in the loss to Grand Prairie 56-49, as I believe he missed both free throws. Here come Santa Fe the other way. 10 passes it to 21, who passes it to number 3, that is Caden Disbro. Passes it to number 2, Chekma, and his shot is no good, and here come the Rebels. Rebels taking their time. No shot clock in high school basketball. 24 out to 32, who drains the three. That is Eddie Dansby, and it is an 18-9 Tascosa lead. Largest lead of the day. Comes Santa Fe. Checkma, top of the key. Looking for options. Pass it to 23, Byron Mosher. And there's a foul called on 44 for the Rebels, Ben Kenny. Santa Fe inbounds it. And Jace Toole's shot gets tipped out of bounds. Remains with Santa Fe. Checkma to inbounds. Out to Leo Douglas. Back to Checkma. Checkma back to Douglas. Douglas takes a three. Is in and out. Rebounded by the Rebels. Here they go the other way. Number 23's shot is in and out. It's rebounded by Santa Fe. And here's a fast break. Number one, that is Bryler Davidson, makes the shot. And we've got a timeout here from Walsh Gym. Tascosa leading 18-11. As mentioned earlier, Tascosa enters this game 6-3, wins against Friendship, Randall, Perryton, Crum, Segoville, and Midland Legacy. And Santa Fe only win of the season against O'Connell. Lost to Barbers Hill, Clear Creek, Alvin, and St. Mark's. So the timeout ending here. Here come the Rebels. 44 out to Godbolt. Godbolt to, that's it to 23. Ty Xavier Collins. And here's Kenny with the basket, and it's 20-11. Ben Kenny in his previous game had 9 points. Checkma passes it to number 10, Jaron Butler. Butler hands it off. Checkma bounce passes it to 32, and that is good defense there by the Rebels. Here comes Godbolt the other way. Euro steps, no good, and we've got a jump ball here. Possession arrow. Looks like it will remain with the Rebels. Oh no, it'll be Santa Fe ball. Santa Fe inbounds it. Number one, Bryler Davidson has the ball. Davidson passes to Douglas, back to Davidson. Davidson to 23, out to number 10. Number 10's three is no good. That was Jaron Butler. Come the Rebels. Rebounded. And we've got a foul by number 2 for Santa Fe, Ty Checkma. We'll stay with the Rebels, 20-11 our score. There's Kenny's shot is no good. It's rebounded, and another jump ball. This time it will be with Santa Fe. Rebels inbounds it. That's a nice feed to number 24, DeMarcus Gilmore, and it is an 11-point lead for Tascosa. Davidson passes it to Douglas. Douglas out to number 4, Dylan Sains. And Checkman's shot is no good. It will be Tascosa basketball. Tascosa gets the and one. That was scored by 23, Tyzavian Collins, and he'll go to the line to shoot a foul shot. Big group substitution here for Santa Fe, number 5, that is Gavin Gutierrez, number 12, Xavier Moreno, number 33, Cody Clark, and I believe 35, Travis Uber. As Cody Clark tried to save it, but it goes out of bounds, and it will be Tascosa basketball. 2:30 to go here until halftime. 14-point lead for the Rebels. Looks like they're going to looked like they were going conservative there, but they missed a shot, and Santa Fe travels, and it'll be a turnover back to Tascosa basketball. Tascosa has the ball out to number 22. That is Jack Corpening. And number 23, Tyzavian Collins scores, and it's now 27-11. Here comes Santa Fe. Ubre passes it to Xavier Moreno. Back to to Toole. To Gutierrez. To Moreno or to Ubre. Here's Toole. And they turn it over. Here come the Rebels the other way. Rebels 3 is no good. And got a loose ball. Rebels come up with it. 45 seconds to go here until halftime. Here is number 22, Jack Corpening. Looks like Rebels are going to take their time here for the half. Corpening has it. Dribbles inside, almost turned it over. There's a scramble for the ball, and they get it back. Number 13, Kavion Blackshear. Passes it to Collins. Pass it back to Corpening. Rebel shot is no good. It goes out of bounds with 1.7 to go. Stays with Tascosa. 1 second left. Blackshear to inbounds. Passes it to number 23, Tyzavian Collins, who tips it in at the buzzer. And a really great end to the half for the Rebels. 29-11 our score at halftime. You're listening to the Knights of Columbus basketball tournament here Then you say your name, okay?
Okay.
Welcome back here, second half here of the Bob Strass Memorial Knights of Columbus tournament here between the Tascosa Rebels and the Santa Fe Indians. We enter this second half with Amarillo leading 29-11, and I'm here joined by my partner.
I'm Grayson.
As we get set to start the second half, Santa Fe inbounds it to number 1, Bryler Davidson.
That's a good pass inside.
And Davidson's shot is tipped in the air, looked like, and it'll go to Amarillo.
Kind of looked blocked there. Or looked like a little short, might have gotten blocked.
Amarillo inbounds it. Up 18, really looked dominant in that first half. But upsets can happen. We'll see if Santa Fe can pull off the comeback and upset.
Yeah, I saw throughout that first half, Santa Fe's three-point shooting, not really on target. They missed a lot of threes.
If they can start connecting, it's not like they were bad threes. If they can start connecting, then we could be in for a second half.
Yeah, there were some good wide-open shots, and that's just a good drive to the bucket there.
That was scored by number 22, Jack Corpening. And here comes Santa Fe trailing by 20, 31-11. And
turns over.
Number 32's pass is too strong, and here comes the Rebels.
Jace Toole on the turnover right there for Santa Fe.
Kenny has the ball, hands it off to Godbolt, who shoots a three, no good, front iron. Here comes Santa Fe the other way.
Oh, he's pushing it.
It's 32, nice spin move, and that is scored by Jace Toole, and it is 31-13 as Santa Fe is on the board.
Nice little move inside. I mean, Tascosa couldn't really do anything about that.
Here's Tascosa. Kenny driving inside out to number 23, and it's a turnover. And here comes Santa Fe. Number 1 goes up. Davidson with the nice lay-in. And they have something going here as there's a turnover. And look at the Santa Fe bench. They're all fired up.
Yeah.
Timeout Tascosa.
I mean, Tascosa, it's just been sloppy so far. Like their first possession of this second half, they were really good moving the ball around. But these last two, it's just been sloppy. Like they had that little three-pointer miss, and then just back-to-back turnovers.
So timeout here. Third quarter just underway. 2 minutes into the third quarter. Santa Fe kind of on a run here. 31-15 our score. The Rebels had to call timeout.
I would too.
Still to come tonight, Hillcrest versus Lake Worth. Then, of course, the Teddy Bear toss later tonight. Jesuit versus the Mustangs of Saxe.
That should be a really good game tonight. Saxe, I've seen them play a little bit. They've got some pretty good players on there.
Here's Santa Fe, pass it to 34, and number 1, Davidson shot is no good. He gets the rebound, goes up, and scores. It's 31-17 now.
That was Bryler Davidson with a nice little misses a three, and then gets a second chance and makes up for it.
6-0 run for Santa Fe.
He wanted the three.
Amarillo trying to stop that. Here's Kenny, goes up, and his shot is good, and they stop that run back to a 16-point game, 33-17.
Looks like Tascosa went a little bit of the press. Looks like they were too.
As Santa Fe's shot is no good. And I don't know about you, but I'm starting to see Santa Fe become aggressive this half.
Yeah, I mean, oh, he missed it.
And that's going to be a foul. I believe that's 34.
Yeah, I see it too. I mean, Tascosa in that first half was playing really nice. Santa Fe was kind of sleepwalking. And you see it now. Santa Fe's kind of, getting the jump on Tascosa, who kind of thought that probably during halftime thought that this game was over.
So here's Kenny to shoot 2. First shot is good. Makes it 34-17. Checking in number 2, Ty Chekma for number 34. Chekma had 4 points in his last game in the loss to St. Mark's.
Yeah, that was a brutal game.
And Kenny's second shot is no good. So it's 34-17. Here comes Santa Fe.
Oh, mid-range.
Douglas's shot
Just missed.
Gets the rebound and up and in. That is number 32, Jace Toole, and it's 34-19.
Yeah, if Santa Fe wants to come back in this game, cut down the lead, they're going to need to get more offensive rebounds. If they miss it, you just got to clean up on the glass, get some nice second chance points. That's a bad pass.
And the pass almost goes out of bounds. That could have been a disaster for Tascosa, but they recover it. Kenny inside and one. Nice there by Ben Kenny. The senior had 9 points in the last outing in the game against Grand Prairie. He has a chance to pick up another here at the foul line.
Who's the foul on? I didn't see.
I believe it was 23, I don't know, but Kenny misses that.
I think
Back.
that's his second miss of the half.
36-19.
All right.
Santa Fe. Santa Fe, we want to try to go quickly these next quarter, the rest of this quarter and the next quarter.
I don't like this. I mean, okay, that's a good cut. I mean, I get it right now, but there's got to be just like, they're not really playing with a big sense of urgency. I mean, you're down 15. Yeah, sure, this is still the fourth quarter, but they got to push it more.
Well, that basket helps there, 36-21.
Oh, that's a 3.
As Tascosa's 3 is no good. That was shot by Ty Xavier Collins.
That's Ben Kinney again. Oh, it's steal.
There's a steal.
That pass.
Off the foot. Here's Kenny again. Kenny's shot is no good. And it is Santa Fe basketball, 38-21.
I think Kinney now has like 6 points this quarter alone.
Nice passing by Santa Fe. Chekma out to number 1. And number 1 shot is no good. That was Davidson. That was Bryler Davidson, the senior with 5 points last game.
Not the best. I like the 3 ball. I feel like if you're going to shoot the 3 balls, it's just got to be a little better. Oh, he's wide.
Pass it to 32. Nice reverse, but it's no
just
good.
Can't finish.
38-21 our score. 17-point lead for the Rebels.
Okay.
Out to 23. And it looks like Rebels are kind of trying to conserve, waste some time here.
I mean, you've got a nice lead. Just don't. I would do the same thing. Just don't let Santa Fe get back into this. If you're Tascosa.
No shot clock in high school basketball. The Rebels can take their time as Santa Fe steals it. Fast break by number 1 Davidson, and he lays it in. 15-point game.
The door's not open, but it's cracked open for Santa Fe right now.
Here comes Tascosa.
Oh,
passing it around, nice drive inside. That's a foul. 2 Santa Fe players collided into 13 Kavion Blackshear. And did you see who that foul was on?
I don't know. One of the refs pointed at the scorer's table gave one number, and I don't know. I couldn't really see it from here.
I saw 23 or 32.
So it's either going to be on Jace Toole or Brian Mosher.
First shot, I believe, no good. Still 38-23. Here's Blackshear shoot one more. His shot is good, 39-23.
It looks like Tascosa is going a little bit of a press here. Odd strategy, up by how much they are.
Douglas has the ball, drives inside out to Chekma.
Fakes it.
Chekma looking at his options, passes it to number 3, Caden Dispro. Back to Chekma, back to Douglas.
Looks like Corpening for Tascosa right there. He's really playing up on Douglas, not letting him get any space.
Santa Fe out to Chekma, thought about the 3,
Faked it.
drives in.
That's just a bad shot right there. Fakes the 3, just take it to just drive right there, I think.
I would have taken the 3 there.
Yeah, I think fake the 3, he had him up in the air and then either shoot the 3 again or just drive, because he still had his dribble.
Less than a minute to go here in the third quarter. It was a 31-11 Tascosa lead at one point.
I mean,
and it's now 41-23.
Little bit. I think it's just a better half. This has just been a better quarter so far for Santa Fe than we saw in the first half. But they just got to get defensive stops.
Still 18-point deficit, but they've looked better in this third quarter. As Douglas fires up a 3, almost.
Rebound.
Rebound though.
There's 4 Tascosa players around him.
And they save it. Chekma goes up and his pass goes out of bounds. And intended for 33, Cody Clark.
Yeah, he did not look like he intended for. I don't think Clark expected that pass to come. I think he thought Chekma was just gonna drive and get a nice little layup.
15 seconds to go here in the third quarter. 41-23 our score. Have the final shot. Kenny goes up and Kenny scores. And that is how the third quarter will come to an end. It is a 43-23 point lead for Tascosa. We'll take a quick break and we'll be back with Welcome back here. Start of the fourth quarter, 43-23 our score. As the Rebels will begin the fourth and final quarter with the ball. And I expect the Rebels to take their time here as Corpening has it to Godbolt.
Yeah, I think Tascosa, you kind of want to spend maybe 40, 50 seconds per possession and not settle for shots like that.
They have a...
Over.
Here's Kenny, who's been probably the best player of the game so far.
I mean, yeah, 8 points in the third quarter while having 9 points all of last game. Pretty good.
Tascosa, judging by the fact, 20-point lead with 7 minutes to go. They have a firm grip on this lead, but you never know with high school basketball, anything can happen.
Santa Fe, I'm starting to see the urgency now. Oh, it's a bad pass.
And that pass goes out of bounds. And that was passed by number 23, Mosher to Davidson, just not on the same page.
Now, again, like we saw that like late third quarter with Chekma, with his little like when he did a pass. It's like the second pass I've seen in the last few minutes by Santa Fe where it's just they didn't expect it.
As here's a turnover. Davidson goes up, fakes a defender, and then it's 43-25.
That's good, you know. He kind of overran it a bit. He kind of overran the hoop a bit, and then good job to slow down, maintain his dribble, turn around, and get a nice little floater.
Here's Godbolt. He goes up and he scores 45-25. And Rebels tried to steal the inbounds pass.
Wide open.
And there's a fast break the other way, scored by 32.
Yeah, I think that's kind of a risky. Oh, they're just cherry picking now. He missed it. Yeah, that's kind of a risky move by Tascosa with their little break. It could have worked out, but I think when you're up by this much, I don't think you play like that, really.
And now there's a sense of urgency among both teams as there's an out of bounds. And big group substitution here for the Rebels. Look for names here. We've got 34. We've got number 34, Chet Creary, in. We've got 33, Wyatt Barnett, in. We've got 32, Eddie Dansby, in.
It's like a hockey change that Tascosa just ran.
Maybe giving their starters
that's a foul.
Maybe giving their starters some rest. As I said, there's a foul. Who's that on? 10?
It looked like like it was on Chekma.
Two.
Yeah.
Rebels inbound it, 45-27 our score.
They can just take their time with this one.
6 minutes to go.
Oh!
His shot is deflected. Remains with the Rebels.
Good defense by Santa Fe right there. I'm still not liking Tascosa's. Tascosa's playing like this is a tie game right now while they have an 18-point lead, and that's just a good cut, can't finish.
And there's a steal by Davidson. Davidson goes up, gets the easy layup, 45-27.
All right, it's only 16 now. Oh, they're pressing.
And they're trapping. They're pressing.
Pressing and trapping. That's a
almost went out of bounds there. Rebels shot scores though. He goes back to six. It goes back to an 18-point lead, 47-29.
Just got to think that this game would definitely be closer if some of Santa Fe's threes just fell.
And there's a turnover right there. Rebels have it. Almost a collision there.
Goes up with, can't finish over the defender.
Rebound though, and we've got a foul.
Who's it on? Looks like it's on 23, I believe. It's like the ref signaled it was on Brian Mosher.
Yeah. First shot no good by DeMarcus Gilmore. Substitution in. Here comes number 21, Leo Douglas. In for 23. Five minutes left to play.
This one seems out of reach, but you never know. Tascosa definitely playing with a sense of urgency now. Can't get a backcourt.
29-48, and there's a turnover there.
They're playing, yeah. Santa Fe. You can see how they're playing with that aggression and that they need to come back, but they're just playing sloppy.
They've been in a few close games this season. Looking at their win-loss record, suffered a 44-41 loss against Clear Creek, and then lost 76-72 to Alvin the next game. So they're in these games, and we've seen signs of them making this game interesting. The final score of this game
kind of seems closer than it looks.
Yeah. But then again, you got to give credit. Tascosa has been the better team. They've uh, they've looked to have Santa Fe's number, but Santa Fe is in these games.
Yeah, and then you kind of look at like yesterday's game against St. Mark's. I mean, I think Santa Fe, they were kind of in that game, missed threes that they should have made, and they couldn't really guard that 5-star that St. Mark's has. I think it was like Dawson Battle that they had. They just couldn't really see a way to stop him. And that's probably why I think that's why they lost yesterday as well.
So here's Checkma shooting foul shots. First shot is good, 48-32. Once again on after this, later tonight, Hillcrest versus Lake Worth Bullfrogs, Grand Prairie versus St. Mark's, and the Teddy Bear toss, Jesuit versus the Saxe Mustangs.
In the Grand Prairie St. Mark's game and then Saxe Jesuit, that's going to determine the championship game tomorrow, right?
Yeah. Jesuit won the Knights of Columbus tournament last year.
Yeah, that was a crazy championship game last year. Went into overtime.
And I believe.
Oh, rimmed in and out.
I'm gonna check this, but I believe Jesuit played St. Mark's in the championship.
I think it was St.
last
Mark's.
year.
Yeah, I think it was St.
Let
Mark's.
me double check this.
That was a good game.
Yeah, Jesuit beat St. Mark's in overtime, 56-49. They won the tournament last year.
I mean,
and in that run, they beat Lovejoy in the first round, 54-50. Beat Frisco Memorial in the second round, 66-58. And then beat St. Mark's 56-49. To your credit, went into overtime. So if Jesuit wins tonight and St. Mark's also wins tonight, then there could be a rematch of last year's championship game.
Yeah, I was at that game, Frisco Memorial and Jesuit. That was a good game. Jesuit, in like the second half, went on a real big run, and it was close, but it seemed like a bigger win. It was a close score, but it did not feel close because Frisco Memorial kind of at the end started getting hot when it was like a little too late.
Final 3.5 minutes to go here. Tascosa inbounds it.
A little bit of a trap and press.
Oh, and almost stolen there, but here's Kenny, who
goes
for the dunk, but he missed it.
And it's put back. DeMarcus Gilmore for Tascosa with that putback.
Oh, that would have been a crazy highlight there.
Yeah, you can see it on the bench. They were just waiting for it.
You don't really see dunks in high school basketball.
No,
you see a few dunks.
Yeah, you only really see that out of like the top prospects, like those Montverde or IMG kids. Not out of like a game like this.
By the way, Kenny is 6'6".
I mean, he really got up there.
Almost dunked over someone. But anyway, here is Santa Fe. 23 goes up.
And they're going to say he traveled.
Yeah, that is a travel.
See, I didn't really see it, but I guess we're just not seeing it the same way the ref did.
No, that was a travel.
Mid-range.
Shot no good. Rebound by Santa Fe. Here's Davidson.
Wide open three.
No good.
Another miss.
And it's Tascosa basketball. Full court pass and a nice lay-in for 23, Tyzavian Collins. And we've got a timeout here for Santa Fe, I believe.
Yeah, I mean, this game looks about over. Something crazy would have to happen for Santa Fe to come back in this.
52-33 our score.
So Tascosa looks like we'll move on to the Consolation Championship, I believe.
Looks like Santa Fe will play in the 9 a.m. game tomorrow.
Jeez, it's gonna be early. And they'll be. Who will they be facing tomorrow?
I think the loser of Hillcrest versus Lake Worth.
And then. Wouldn't that be Santa Fe that places the loser? I think.
Oh yes, yeah. Santa Fe. My bad.
And then Santa Fe, and then Tascosa plays the winner.
Yeah. Santa Fe inbounds it.
Pressure from Tascosa.
I guess they're practicing for close games.
Yeah, I see some of the bench players in right now, I believe.
Tascosa has the ball, 2 minutes to go.
Yeah, this morning I had like a free period, and I was kind of sitting up here and I was just like watching Tascosa practice. They were mainly focusing on like defense and free throws throughout the practice.
Tascosa passing it around the perimeter. Kenny has it back to number 20 or 24, and he goes up and is fouled. That is DeMarcus Gilmore.
The foul is on number 11, Trace Minter, the junior.
2 shots here for Gilmore with 1:30 to play. First shot no good. Substitution here. Here comes number 34 for the Rebels, Chet Creary, the 6'8" senior. And then also in number 33,
Wyatt
Barnett,
the 6'7" senior.
Tascosa has some
They got some size.
Yeah, they got some size. Most college players are like that size, 6'8", 6.
Yeah, that's like a good
9.
build of like it's like they got some forward height out here.
The final minute and change to go. Santa Fe trapping or pressing.
Good break.
34 passes it to 22, out to 33.
Back to 24.
Tascosa passing it around the perimeter. 34 drives in, out to 33. Wyatt Barnett passes it to 22. Jack Corpening. And
he missed it.
33 shot is
rebound. It looks like the rebound was by.
Or 34 shot is no good.
Rebound was by Travis Oubre.
And travel called here. And it'll be the Rebels ball with 42 seconds to play. 53-33. Final 40 seconds from game 1 of day 2 of the tournament.
Good little pass, and that should just about
40
do it.
Shot is good. That is Keemath Barkley, the 6'6" senior.
Looks like he did not play yesterday. Or he... 3 ball, just off the mark.
That's no
Rebound
good.
by Oubre.
Rebounded, and it's stolen by Tascosa. They can hold it. 20 seconds left. Or are they going to try to score one more time? No, they're going to be content with dribbling the clock out.
That'll be Corpening. He's going to kick it out. Yeah, that should just about do it.
So the Tascosa Rebels improved to 7-3 on the year, winning this one by a score of 55-33, as they improved to 7-3 on the year, and Santa Fe falls to 1-5 on the year. Final thoughts?
I think really in the first half, Santa Fe I feel like this is kind of constant throughout the game. Santa Fe, first half, kind of sleptwalked through, fell behind early, 11 to, what was it, like 23 or something?
At halftime, it was 33-11.
Jeez. And then the second half, like, they started out good, but they just couldn't hit the 3 ball. And then I think it was Ben Kenny.
They forced Tascosa to call a timeout, and it got interesting there. It was like 51-35 or no.
It was like 33 to 44 or something.
It was like 33 to 17 or something like that.
And then really I thought from Tascosa in that third quarter, the guy that really stepped up when they needed him, Ben Kenny. 8 points in that third quarter. Drew a couple of fouls too, going to the hole. And yeah, he really stepped up for them in the second half. And I think Tascosa, after that third quarter, kind of settled down and just closed out the game.
So final score once again, Tascosa 55, Santa Fe 33. Stay right here. In 20 minutes, we'll have game 2 between the Hillcrest Panthers and the Lake Worth Bullfrogs.